Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Conversations. I was only going to go ahead and stream once today, but we finally got some people in from the barrel, and as you all know, I have extended my invitation to them to come in. We're going to go ahead and tune in live to the conversation that has already started to take place, and then we'll see what all's going on. So let's go ahead and hit the undeafen button and see what chaos is ensuing. Hello! So now we're live,
your clock's changed.
just so y'all know. With us right now, we've got by G, Bridge, Step, Kit, Leo, and Weebus. So,
He's token African.
the token African is Weebus.
Trust me, we all know that Weebus is black. He likes them big, thick girls.
Yeah.
Them big, thick bitches.
And I love Snake Woman as well for some reason.
Snake.
Very interesting.
You don't want to know.
Naga?
No, I wanna know.
You really don't.
Yes,
Weebus is
I do.
appreciative of the scale kind. There's nothing.
Appreciative
Look,
of the
they're
scale
underrepresented.
kind.
Someone's got to give them love.
Yeah.
Weebus needs to go to church is what Weebus needs to do.
Sound like Weebus needs some Jesus. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, man.
God
Weebus
damn.
needs to be
Nah,
on the front
I'm
Your
fucking lines.
motherfuckers need Satan.
Weebus needs to be on the front lines.
No, y'all motherfuckers need Cthulhu.
Blueberries.
No, thank you. I've already seen enough of the Brony community. I don't think Cthulhu could affect me.
Depends on how deep you go into Cthulhu, Leo.
It's not about how deep
Well,
it's not about how deep I go into him. It's about how deep he goes into my brain. My brain is filled with
his
madness.
tentacles.
I don't think he'd go into your brain.
Darn right, he
I
won't.
mean, he
He's
doesn't have
And-
tentacles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the end that Cthulhu's going for.
Who would?
Tentacles.
No, sir. No, sir. That is exit only.
Who would win?
Tentacles.
Who would win? A god among men who has been theologized for thousands of years. Some random boomer.
The random boom.
I think Leo might have this one in the bag, because Cthulhu's kind of on paper.
Hey, this has to use that organic sword.
I will use that organic sword and my rage.
Too angry to die.
Tentacles.
The Sword of Omen.
Tentacles.
And Kit's like muttering about tentacles in the background.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
All right. Which one of you is
Oh my
the one
God,
on
Kit.
Kit?
What about 11 tentacles?
Cthulhu has tentacles and it.
All right. So which
Jesus.
one of you is the one smoking?
That would be me.
Okay, so that's what you look like. Okay.
Yeah, I look like an asshole.
Don't we all?
Kit, do
I mean, at least you're not.
Oh, so you're actually showing Cam then.
I'm
That's
very
good for me to know.
He's showing cam of himself, nobody else. He can't.
Well, the
yes,
dog's here.
No,
Uh.
that's relevant to my
shooting
interest because it means that I can't go get any of my stuff without forewarning him.
You're not
I
wrong
don't-
on that one.
anything. I am.
Oh, so you live with Ichabod.
Let's not go there.
Are you like roommates or something?
I mean,
Or something.
That is one way to put it. She is my producer.
Fantastic.
Okay, now when you say producer,
Oh,
Or
God.
is
some.
she your mom?
Not that kind of producer, and no, she's not my mom either.
Sweet
Or
Jesus.
some. Although
Your
she
grandma?
does live there.
No.
I mean, do
also
you
not
call
my
her
grandma.
mommy sometimes?
No.
Only,
No, that gets
only in the only in the bedroom on Thursdays.
Step. You're not allowed to talk about those things, you little boy.
2
Oh, I'm
words.
sorry.
Or something.
Or
Oh
something.
God, Kit.
2 words.
Moving
French
on.
girl.
Yes, those are the 2 words going on.
Okay.
2 words. Yes,
I mean, as long
please.
as she's paying rent.
Step,
my
you don't
God.
pay rent. Shut your mouth. Don't you?
I
You don't.
buy
Get
the
to,
food. How about
Step.
that?
You don't get to talk to adults like that. You are a wee little one.
Yeah, shut your whole mouth.
Before I go over there and I show your mom a good time
Oh,
again.
Again.
For the 8th time that evening.
I'd say probably
Oh,
like
no,
10.
oh man, not again.
Oh.
We
God
Anyway.
damn, Leo gonna fuck your mother.
we just put the door back up.
I know.
So let's start back with the carbon-based sword
Yes.
being organic because it's made of carbon due to misunderstandings about what makes something organic.
Well, there's no misunderstanding here. I fully intended that.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, but the fact that you could just go after hippies with that sword and be like, don't worry, it's organic.
I don't have to go after hippies. I live in Texas. We have plenty of rednecks. They're a natural predator.
No, hey, whoa. You have Austin, though.
Yeah, I have Austin, and we quarantine it.
Oh, ow.
There are too many.
It has carbon in it, but it's not carbon-based. Haha! I win.
You win what? It wasn't a debate. It was a
Attention.
question.
Texas is
I
being
win
flooded
my
by
pride
California
back.
liberals. We have to.
Step. Quarantine yourself.
Okay.
Oh, my boot will quarantine you.
Get the belt. It's the only
Ooh.
thing that'll do the job.
No, I've been part of all four of the most common political parties.
I have been accused of just being a prick in general. I've only had one person accuse me of being a Nazi so far.
The
All
Mexican Nazi.
politicians need to die.
Oh, okay, maybe not a Nazi, but an alt-right pundit somehow.
That's hilarious.
Yes, and apparently that is due to me not liking a cartoon that was announced. Somehow that makes me all right. So, whatever.
Mm.
What
I guess you're
cartoon?
all right, Leo. I guess I
Take-
should call
take a
you
good
Richard
look at my-
Spencer.
Take a good look at my emblem and ask me that again.
Oh, the Thundercats thing. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, come on. I'm barely aware of that show's existence, and even I got it.
Yeah, I've had to watch some videos on it about it, that's all I can
To
say.
be fair, when I first saw it like 5 or 6 years ago, I thought it was for like Black Panther or something.
Well,
That's
also
a good point.
well, in fairness, Step also thought that because he's a dumb kid, and dumb kids think dumb things, so I have to give him a pass.
Oh,
on
I
that.
I
haven't
think
seen
I
it.
saw one episode of it like 12 years ago or more.
I grew up in the 80s, but not that part of the 80s, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
So you're so you're
89.
late 80s.
18 years ago.
I was born December 31st, 1989.
Mhm.
11:59 p.m.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, actually, I don't. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
What the
There's
hell
a
is that?
buzzing.
I think that's
buzzing.
Bridge.
Is it? Let me mute and see. Oh, I know what it is. It's because I have my phone plugged in. I apologize. Is it gone?
How would... That is a weird...
Oddly,
part
yeah.
of
It's gone.
that noise.
This one turned
Yeah.
into a fist. Rat.
Anyway,
At some
it should
point,
be
I
gone.
will
Sorry
have
about
to
that.
charge. At some point, I'm going to have to plug mine in or switch to computer.
Hmm.
I just
Both
need
of
to
those
charge
involve
it
getting
with
out
that
of
noise.
bed. But
I've got
then
81% battery, so
eventually
I
I'm
should be
going to
good for
have to
about 2
piss.
hours.
And that also involves getting out of bed. So sooner or later, I am going to have to get out of bed.
Hmm.
This
I'm sorry.
this depresses me. This depresses me beyond words.
You
I
can
got
do
into
it. I
bed
believe in you.
2-3 hours ago, and I haven't slept yet, and now I'm in the middle of whatever this is.
A
I use
barrel of
viol-
monkeys.
I use
Mm.
violence to fight my depression.
Hmm.
That's a good way of handling it.
Indeed.
I disagree, but that's me.
Well, I mean, how often have you used violence to solve your depression?
Depends. Does repeatedly stabbing things until I feel better count?
Are the
Speaking
things
of,
are the things a person that is not you?
Maybe.
If yes, then yes.
Closest
Speaking
I
of,
get to that is video games.
Speaking of violence, have you guys seen the new
Oh,
trailer
hell.
for the new Doom movie?
No, and we're not going to talk about it.
Okay.
Bad step. This is what
Shot
everybody likes to
down.
step. See,
It's
the
bad.
best way to cure your depression is find the nearest pedophile. You get a knife and you let nature take over.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the knife would just slow me down.
That's only legal in Texas, for one thing.
Well, you see, you use words like legal. I don't think anybody can convict you.
Yeah, that's an appeal to law fallacy.
Hmm. Okay.
I think it's the I don't want to get rustled in jail fallacy.
Yeah, there's that starter.
They'd have to catch me first.
Again, I
And
don't
then
think
you'd have
anybody
to
would convict you.
survive catching me.
This person just he eviscerated a known pedophile that was evading police. Jury, how do you plead? What do you mean? Jury, what do you think? You're just going to let him walk.
But what if you just went ahead and found a convicted one on the sex offender registry? And what if you didn't know what exactly, like, you know?
Well, then I would recommend you don't go for some rando on the sex offender registry that you don't know what he did, because especially in places like Texas, he could be on there for literally diddling a kid, or somebody caught him pissing in his own lawn.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's why I ask them a series of invasive questions.
Oh my god.
That's why you steal their computer and see how much kid diddling's on it. If the percentage is above 1%, then the murdering starts.
Nah,
What if it's
sounds
below
like violating their privacy.
I don't care
The
about privacy.
invasive questions is much better.
I don't care about privacy.
Isn't invasive
That's not how I
questions-
pronounce it.
I mean, they're monsters, but they still have rights.
Monsters don't have rights. Show me that in the Constitution.
Rights
Oh my
don't
God.
come from the Constitution.
We-
they come
the
from
native demon
self-ownership.
All right, show me where monsters are self-owned.
Cthulhu would happily argue this in a lawyer.
Do they
No, he
have,
wouldn't be, because Cthulhu isn't even
have
self-owned.
developed
Cthulhu's the
enough
nanny for
prefrontal
other sleeping gods. They're dead.
do they have a developed enough prefrontal cortex to
Oh
form
my God.
conceptions of ethics and morality?
Seriously.
I don't know. Do they?
Then they
I love how I've been
if
just
so,
sitting here
yeah,
silent this
taking
whole
know they are moral
time.
agent and therefore
Kids.
can be demonstrated to have self-ownership
Kit.
and right as per
Is this the new Sheldon?
This is the new show.
Oh
Kids,
man, it'd be fun to watch
Where
this
did
one.
Sheldon-
where do the rights of self-ownership come from?
deontological ethics.
What are deontological ethics?
It links back to the first principles of logic.
So what are the first principles of logic?
My dick.
Oh wow.
Got him.
Principle of consistency, a principle of non-contradiction.
Mhm.
Hey, and you know what?
Principle
All right,
of
now I'm gonna
I
point
reject that
something out.
principle.
Kid,
I reject that principle on my principles.
Right, Kit.
I'm going
You
to
know what
point
demons
something
are?
out here.
Mm.
Because I feel it's very valuable. Now, this entire logical consistency thing you're talking about, was it made by a person?
Does that matter?
Yes,
Check
it matters.
me,
Now
Theus.
answer my question. Does it come from a person? Did a person think it up?
Well, I mean, they must have done, otherwise it wouldn't have been
Just a
articulated.
yes or a no,
Well,
Kit.
who said it was one person?
Just
Exception.
The
all I
fact
need
that
is
it
a
has
yes or
been
a no, Kit. What's up?
articulated into human language.
It is not an essay question. It is a yes or no.
It's a yes or no question, Kit. Did it come from a human being?
Are you hearing my answer?
I don't
it is
hear a
yes.
yes or a no.
He's very fond of the yes or no answers, Kit. I don't know if anybody
Okay,
can hear me,
But
yeah.
if you actually listen to what I'm saying, you will hear that it is a yes, just in a lot more words.
So what you're saying
It
is
is.
the answer is a yes, and you're adding more to it because you feel you need to, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me point something out about everything that has ever been thought up by a person ever. It is subjective.
Not necessarily.
How is it not
Maths
necessarily?
is
Did a person come up with it?
And math was conceived of by humans.
Math was also conceived of by humans, but if I decide 2 becomes 3, is your math still going to hold up?
That's not how that works.
That's
with
exactly how subjective things work. Because if 2 is now 3, then 3 plus 3 doesn't equal 4.
But that
It equals
violates
6.
principles of logic. 2 can't be 3 if it's already
Logic is
2.
based
but
on
you have to understand.
subjective thought.
My rage does not care
That
about your
violates
rules
the
of logic.
principle of non-contradiction.
And
Do I-
your non-contradiction
Oh, let me
principle
ask you-
violates nothing.
Actually, it violates the principle of consistency.
I will
let me ask
violate your
Kit.
principles with my fist.
You have to understand, I am a contrarian, and I will find a way to make it not work.
Yeah, and I'm just a dickhead.
Well, just because it doesn't work within your cognition doesn't mean it actually work. Perhaps your cognition is flawed.
Perhaps
Kit,
the
Kit,
original
let me ask you a
logic is
question.
flawed.
If logic was flawed, then mathematics wouldn't work. And
doesn't
maths
if I
does
change
work.
what the
Well,
numbers
who
mean.
came up with math?
If you change what the numbers mean, then the maths doesn't work. And if the maths
Exactly.
doesn't work, it's not maths. The maths
almost
still
to
math.
work because it's reflected in reality.
It's almost
We know
like
the
it's
maths works
subjective.
because it matches reality.
This math was
Or
made by human
maths
people
and
who
logic
are stuck in a
can
different
lead back
culture, a
to
different group.
reality
Okay,
itself.
we're going to change this. So 2 plus 2 is now 5. Math is subjective because it was thought up by human beings.
Actually, you can make 2 plus 2 equal 5. All you have to do is use
Change the
selective
meaning. Therefore,
rounding.
it is subjective.
2.49 plus 2.49 equal 4 point
You don't round
something.
up.
I don't
Okay,
fucking care.
Whether you
Yes.
call it... Okay, hang
Which-
on. Whether you
4.96.
call it 2 or whether you call it duh or whether you call it zwei, by any word, when you have the physical object or the actual what the number's representing, and you add it to the other thing that the number's representing, you're still gonna get whether it's 4 or katra or
That's a language thing. Now, I'm not talking about
Yeah.
language. I'm saying if I fundamentally change one simplistic number, then all of math breaks. All of it.
Yeah, but that is a language thing because you're redefining 2 to mean 3.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's a mathematics thing, but still.
no, it's
By
not.
changing a
It's a
single
language.
It's
number.
It's an issue of semantics, which is
It is an issue of
linguistic.
semantics. That's
Which
that's
makes
exactly
it
what it is.
That's a linguistics thing. That has nothing to do with the bearing on the actual object.
Hello,
If
Flying
I have,
Falcon.
Yeah.
If I have 2 oranges and I have 2 more oranges, I'm still going to have 4 oranges. Even if you call 4 oranges 3 oranges, that's how math works
Yes,
in the
that's
universe.
exactly how math works. But
Yes, exactly. Therefore, maths is objective. Ha!
3 plus
Well,
3
no.
doesn't equal 4, it equals 6.
It equals my dick.
Yeah, but if
It does,
you
it equals its
redefine 2, if you redefine 3 to mean what we currently conceive of as being 2, then 3 plus 3 would be 4, and it would still be consistent. You haven't changed
So
the
you
math,
said the
you've
word
just changed the
conceive.
word.
But I can
Yes.
conceive something differently than you can, therefore not making it objective.
But if only
All you're doing is
change
communicate
that
the effect.
singular number, then we have
But
to
you're not
completely redefine
changing
all
number,
math.
you're changing
Because
the word
3
attached.
plus 3 now equals
Number
4
is-
instead of 6.
But
Math
you're not-
doesn't exist. It's a social construct.
And
Dude,
It kind of is. in a way.
dude, Ichabod, I love you, but for fuck's sake, man, you're not changing the maths, you're changing
Okay,
the
I'm
words
let's
used
get
to
one thing.
describe
Let's get
the
one
math.
thing straight
Yeah.
here. It's not maths. It's math. Singular.
I'm British.
I mean,
it's
math-
maths.
I'm
That is a
aware,
social
and I am
construct.
correcting you like a good American would.
Mathematics.
I'm not talking about the z. You guys also pronounce Z as Z. You're wrong on both ends.
Okay, that's actually coming from German, to be fair, because it's
Actually,
always
not.
God damn it.
I don't care where it came. I don't care where it came from. The point is, it's wrong.
It's not
That's
wrong. It's
not in
it's
Germanic languages. It's not.
Well, Anglo-Saxon as a
No,
language.
it is wrong because I said it's wrong, and I'm American, and as such, we are always right, apparently.
That's circular reasoning.
Yes, it absolutely is circular reasoning.
Well, then it's fallacious, and I reject.
Well,
No,
hold
no,
on.
no, no. It's not fallacious. It's fellatio.
Now that kid knows something about.
Anglo-
Yeah, I can make a guy
Back to
pop
the
in 30
Germanic.
seconds.
Wait,
Anglo-Saxon-
what the hell?
Are
Anglo-Saxon
you
is-
okay over there, Steam?
fine. I'm listening to this chaos going like, are you really arguing about
Steve.
mathematics?
Here,
I want
here,
to
let me give you a visual
Oh my
representation.
god! Oh my fucking god!
A very visual representation of what I'm gonna do every time you guys try to go back and forth like this. You're gonna be having a civil debate like you're in a town hall, presenting each other's points, and I'm just gonna come in with a club and start bashing your podiums
Right.
and then pissing on them.
Now, if you do that, I am going to hurt you.
Is that an
Also,
appeal to law?
Steam, did you see the stuffed raccoon in Kit versus the Barrel?
Raccoon. It's the.
Aw.
yes, that's
Okay,
exactly
so I need to know about. I
the
need,
point there.
need to know
Flying
about
Falcon.
this. I need to know about this Miss Stream person here.
This is Miss
is this one of them-
Steam.
That's from.
You
I
met
know
Miss
it's-
Steam. She's the no. Actually, you didn't.
No,
didn't get a
but
chance to
real
meet
quick,
Miss
real quick, before we go further, is Miss Steam able to handle the banter, or should I be softer on Miss Steam?
Be softer on Miss Steam, if you would.
Okay.
I know her from Chambers.
Depends on the day. If I recall, it's been a while. since I was Miss-
I'm a little sick, so maybe go soft on the banter.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I will try to do my best, but
I'm
promise.
similar
No
in that
I
some days
appreciate
I'm
it.
very
That is
much
my,
not,
that is my
I'm a lot more
co-host, so.
delicate.
His step goes hard on you. All you have to do is just tap me on the shoulder, and I'll just make fun of him and get him to stop. So.
Fine, if you go hard on me, I'll go harder on you.
Well, firstly, I need to know if
She's
you're of
got that
consenting age.
Yes, she is 18. She's at
I'm-
least 18.
Fantastic.
She's got that British.
But yes,
Oh,
don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Well, let me
about
explain to
it.
you real quick
I'll
before we go any
dominate.
further. Before we go any further, Step and Steppy is here in the chat. If he gives you any grief and you don't need me to respond, here's how you shut down everything he says. Hey, Step, say something really smart. I like to.
Something really smart like you.
You're 15.
And you lied
That's how
to
you
us
shut
about the
down-
French
Wait, who
woman.
laughed?
Well, who invalidates my point just because of my age?
How old
I
is?
did because I am your dad.
No, I'm not.
Actually, I have it on recording via Sheldon that you admitted that I'm your.
I've got a better one. I've got a better one.
My dad's dead. I'm sorry.
Ha!
My dad is dead to me, and
Ooh.
might actually also be dead. Last I heard, he
He's too
had bowel
conservative
cancer.
for me. I just had to do. Sorry.
But I've got a better comeback.
Oh,
I mean, if I kick him hard enough, he might become one.
Well, by that
Okay,
one,
well,
Steven and
shut
I
up,
could be
you're
just
not
having
a bot.
stream.
well, what if I'm a trans woman? Am I not valid?
You're
No,
not, Steph.
You're not.
never valid.
you're invalid.
Doesn't
I'm
matter how
God.
trans you get, you're not valid to me, Steph. I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's fair. No, that's fair.
I'm a god. Your argument is invalid.
Which god are you?
God
Do
of
not
It's not
answer
up.
that, Kit.
Too late.
Are you a god?
He
God
thinks he's a
of
Shinto
Fox's Lust and
Japanese.
Madness.
I am a Norse god.
He thinks
Actually,
he's
I
a
was making
Japanese
a
fox
goofus.
god from Shinto.
Oh, that's just
I
lame.
need to-
Can't you be more imaginative than that?
I got the
I'm-
Ghostbusters reference, by the way.
Well, thank you. I'm glad
Okay.
somebody did.
My form is reminiscent of the kitsune of Japanese myth.
my
God.
However,
He's
got
a
that, I got
furry,
that.
for God's
I got
sake.
am
Oh, I got that when you tried to get me to call you by a Japanese honorific.
madness. Those are my dominions upon this world.
I don't know. I expect a madness god to be able to handle banter better than you did earlier.
I handled it fairly well, considering that I'm utterly insane.
You're
Yeah,
not
he's-
insane.
He's had a bad month.
You know the definition.
Yes.
I am the bad month.
Seriously, though, we're like
February?
halfway through the worst 8 weeks of the year for me.
And
So,
why are they worse for you?
it's a long
Keep
story.
in mind
Yeah,
we're
not
live.
stream appropriate. Not
Yeah.
stream appropriate.
We are.
Short
Yes,
version,
we're live.
Anniversary effect is the short version.
Anniversary of a bad thing.
Was it the time your dog packed up and said, I'm not going to be here anymore? I'm leaving you
No.
for another owner?
Just drop it. Just seriously drop it.
Ooh.
Where am I supposed to put it? I'm supposed to handle this thing with care, and you want me to drop it? That just sounds
I don't
insensible.
want to think about it.
So I looked up Itch's channel.
Okay.
I'm getting his clips of a fucking Disney
Let
movie.
me think.
Well, here. Let me be a little bit more dickish here for a second. Let me be very clear here. If I did choose to prod you on it, you really couldn't do anything about it but leave. Let's be honest.
Actually, I could just say what happened and really bum you out.
I
don't
doubt
get-
you'd be able to bum me out, man.
I don't get bummed out easily.
Okay.
Kit is a live stream. You
Yeah,
might
that's the reason I haven't.
Let's-
Yeah, we're
let's-
live.
so you want me to
Let's
put it
not.
delicately.
Yeah,
I mean, he
Delicate,
could always
just
just type it in
say-
the chat.
I
An
could.
actual crime was committed against Kit. Let's
Yeah.
just put it that way.
I mean, that doesn't bum me out. That just makes me angry.
Don't mind Jimmy Johns.
Anger is an appropriate response. It was my
So
response.
anyway,
Yeah, it's a good response to have when somebody's wronged you.
I want
Yeah.
to kill them
Oh,
all.
there it is.
Oh, wait,
he
we're
basically
live.
wants to be Shiva at this point.
A little bit.
I don't know. I
Very,
don't think he's got the
very
tits for it.
Wait, Shiva doesn't have tits.
Shiva has tits. What are you talking about?
Shiva,
Okay,
the Hindu
Yeah,
Hindu
the
deity.
Hindu deity of
Do
destruction.
Shiva
Are
from
you
Final
sure you're not
Fantasy,
thinking of
Shiva.
Kali?
He's thinking of Shiva from Final
Kali Ma.
Fantasy.
Honestly, so was I.
Hold on.
I was thinking of Shiva from
Kali
Mortal
Ma,
Kombat. So.
Ah, Shiva got tits.
Alima.
Keep
Who,
in
me?
mind that there are
Polly?
aspects, both male and female, of Shiva.
Yeah, tits
Fair
though.
enough.
As long
Fair
again in
enough.
Barrel, we have a rule. We have a rule. The tits must be legit.
Well, no
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Damn it.
Chicks with dicks. That's good for me.
Jesus.
Okay.
Half
So,
chick,
woman?
half
New
dick,
side of
all
Steam.
the time.
No, that's me. He's not in here right now.
That's lo-fi.
Oh, fair enough. Or red.
Yeah.
The bi woman's wet dream.
Who, red? Like Red Fox?
No, a chick with a dick.
I was gonna say. Oh, fair enough.
You see what I have to fucking deal with here, Leo?
I do.
Utter madness.
I also saw that you told them to treat me with the utmost respect, and I don't know why you'd subject them to that.
Because
Yeah.
you will knife somebody.
Oh, absolutely, without hesitation.
Oh, well, fun. We'll get along swimmingly.
I don't know, man. It all depends on how well you handle the bands, because I am not discriminate in who I dick with.
What's that with?
As long as it's outside of the span of third week of February through to second week of April, I'm fine.
Black History
Those are the weeks where I just want to kill everything.
Rip and tear, rip and tear.
A little bit.
That's how I live my life every day of every week of every year.
You
every
killed
month.
you.
Also, anxiety, depression.
I don't
Mess.
get anxiety.
Well,
Weird.
you're lucky,
You
honestly.
do that.
Makes me feel like my skin wants to detach but can't. And I have to rip out my teeth a little bit.
Mine's
Okay.
more that feeling. When I get anxious, mine's more that feeling of like you're standing on the edge of a very, very tall building, and there's another building just a few feet away, and you know you need to make the jump, but you don't because that few feet is a long way down.
No, you
Well,
have
for
to.
me,
You have to change your mentality. You have to look at that difference and say, "How dare that building be so far away? I demand it come closer. I will make it come closer." And that's when you make the jump.
yeah.
That's not how my brain works. That might
For
be
me,
the best, I
it
don't
can
know.
either be the crawling thing, or it can be the hyperactive jitteriness, or it can just be, I'm very calm, but my heart is going way faster than it should.
So you're crawling your skin?
These wounds.
So like a
Do
panic
not
attack.
bring Linkin Park into this. I fucking
Oh, come
hear
on.
you.
Ichabod, come on. He said crawling. I had to.
No. No.
Yes. Yes, do it.
And
Do
speaking
it.
of buildings, is fear how you fall?
Wait, what? What? I missed something.
Where to
okay,
God.
you didn't miss anything important.
Ichabod, can you help the slow person in the back for a second? What
Here,
did I miss?
let me put it this way. In a trunk off a cliff.
You're still falling in fear.
Well, as long as he doesn't become so numb, we're all right.
Damn it, no. Fucking Linkin Park.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to stick me in the trunk and throw me off the bridge. I can't feel you there, so.
But you're so much more aware.
Indeed.
Look, at least I'll be more like me and less like you.
Are you okay?
Becoming less than I want to be.
Oh God, Steve's in on it.
Oh, all right.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Ichabod?
Just to
Kill
suffer
me now.
every night. To
Oh,
complete my
Wants to wake you up inside?
Feeling regret.
Where is
Wake
Stalin? We need to bring him in here and make fun of him.
He's online on his phone, but you're free to ping him.
We can save him from the dark.
We haven't really spoken for ages.
But do you lie inside your? Let the purple skies fly over?
I don't know. Is it somewhere I belong?
No.
Ooh, that's neat.
That was an evanescence.
We do take donations if you want more chaos like this.
Oh God.
Check the link in the description.
I'll have you know, Miss Steam, I kink shame everyone because that is my kink.
It
Kick
is.
shaming
He gets
is
rock
my-
hard
Oh,
on
God.
that.
I see.
So this is why we were slightly protective of me earlier.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You were warned.
Everyone can be protective of everyone else.
I love the
And
fact that I love the fact that I'm the
Oh,
person
be
that
safe.
exists that people need to give trigger warnings for. Not 2, but 4.
Mhm.
Leo's coming
Fine,
in here.
Falcon.
Everybody,
I
please calm
reject
down.
your warnings. I am not
It's not a delusion. It's not a delusion. It's a heaven.
I am the traumatic event.
to be fair, to be fair, I grew up in a household that was so ridiculously. How do I put this? My mother thinks computers are a communist plot.
It might be.
I mean,
Huh?
what?
Everybody
No.
fucking picking Stalin when he goes
Make a living.
offline.
My mom's answer to potential melanoma was put neosporin on it and pray.
Well, it's better than my grandfather's response to sunburn. He put butter on it.
Put fucking
Well, at least it
butter
wasn't
on
Crisco.
Oh my
At
god.
least it
I
wasn't
think
Crisco.
vinegar might actually work.
My grandfather on my mother's side was not a very smart man.
Milk would work.
He decided one day that he wanted to bring home a pet possum. So he chased one down into its little hidey hole, and his first thought was, "Oh, it went into its hole." Instead of, "I should leave this poor animal alone. It clearly doesn't belong in a house." It was, "I'm going to reach in the hole and grab it."
And that's how he lost his arm and or life.
No, but he did find out that they have very long teeth that will go through your hand.
Oh.
He feared no
I was
consequence.
close. And egg whites. Egg whites are what you want for burns. The collagen will prevent scarring.
And my wife just posted a whole bunch of pictures of the kittens on Facebook.
Yay! Kittens! Boo! Facebook.
I like social media in general.
Oh,
I
is
ain't scared of
Facebook finally fucking working again?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was just
it
going to
is.
ask that.
Facebook
Oh,
and Instagram
no.
were on the Facebook and Instagram were having issues earlier today, but I don't really care.
Fuck the Zuck and his lizard brain.
Yeah, I've had about 6 individual Facebook bans for a month long, so.
Oh.
Why am I not even kind of surprised?
Yeah, guess
They
what?
steal your data. They should be.
Guess what?
repelled.
Guess what? 75% of them are
So
from.
but then again,
I
so
don't know
does
if I
everyone,
want to
right?
guess.
Oh, I don't think you'd be able to. That's why I want you to.
I've no idea, man.
Interacting and upsetting Dragon Ball Z fans.
Oh god. Why am I not?
You know,
Okay, no, hang on.
Going
What's your gripe with the Dragon Ball Z?
Okay, here's my gripe with the Dragon Ball Z fandom as a whole. All right, I've dealt with a lot of different fandoms. The Brony fandom specifically, I've learned that there are different types of stupid in reality.
Yeah.
And the Brony fandom is stupid like a little kid would be stupid. You know, they economize everything to my friend or bully. They're very simplistic. They don't understand complex things. They don't understand how the world works. Dragon Ball Z fans are more like drooling Neanderthal stupid. Like, I'm pretty sure 90% of them actually can't read. They just are able to somehow guess the words on the screen, because at the time they don't even get it right.
Wow, that's depressing.
Yeah, it is.
Severely depressing.
You are very accurate on that.
Yeah, and doing simple math is just somehow beyond them.
As a weeaboo, I can confirm the Dragon Ball
Well-
Z fandom is cancer.
They wanted to be like Goku, and now they're like Goku.
This is
He
why I
can't do
don't
maths
join
either.
fandoms, by the way.
Well, I mean, I'm like one of the last, 3 Thundercat fans. So, you know,
I am
whatever.
still a Thundercats fan, just not quite as in-depth as you tend to go.
I don't join
But do you
fans.
get offended by
This is the
people who
thing,
like
if
to
we
press the
have
muffin
that-
button?
No, I did not get offended by them, because at least Dragon Ball Z Abridged knows how to piss on Dragon Ball in a fun way.
You're
Yeah.
not wrong about that.
Yeah,
I honestly prefer that over the original.
I do too.
But no,
No
when
matter
you-
what order you
Anyway, I
Here's
have
the
an
thing, we-
interesting
Oh,
thought.
hey, it's Mocha.
Oh
And on
god,
that note, I should
she'll
probably
skin me.
go. Just for my own safety.
I also worry for my safety.
What is a verified here?
Um,
No, you can say Bridget. I don't care.
Verified are people that are verified to stick around in the server. Basically, people I have like actually spoken to at some point.
I see.
And barrel people because they're allowed to be.
So, you know how Facebook steals all your data and sells it to the government?
Yeah, and I'm sure the government's very bored.
Well, not
It's not
our,
unique.
not my government, a different government.
Basically, every website does that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Almost every
We also
website
do this.
does that. To at
Oh,
least
no.
some extent.
The Chinese
Facebook
government
probably
has
do
my
it
cat
more.
pictures.
But
No! My kidder!
Well, now they know they're gonna have for lunch.
yeah,
Oh, it's
well,
not.
the significance of what I
Yeah.
was saying went right over everyone's head.
There's a
No,
blizzard
it didn't
here.
go over my head. I just lack concern.
Say again,
what
Mocha.
There's a blizzard.
Jesus
Wonderful.
Christ. That means it's coming
Like-
our way, you know. God damn
March?
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh no, for the people who
Like
don't
my
want
car
a
got
blizzard.
stuck. I had to
Hooray
use
for the
2
people
pizza
who
boxes
do want
that
a
I
blizzard.
stole from someone's trash can to get out.
Well, at least you were able to get out, and thank you for letting me know. That if it does swing through here, it's kind of...
Oh yeah, it's
Batten down the
awful.
hatches. Salt on everything.
I'm going to check the weather right now.
Say again, Mocha.
We are predicted here to get 12 to 15 feet of snow.
What the that's like 3 of me.
It's March.
Mocha, are you like in a hallway or something?
She's on her phone.
No, I'm on my phone
12 to 15
because
feet is not, no? Did she
Fuck
say
it.
that?
See, Mocha was one of the shows that I used to do a lot, but she kind of drifted from going on anymore. By the way, we are live, Mocha.
nice.
But
12 to 15 feet. Look out!
we are waiting
Parts
for
still too much.
Mocha to come back and start streaming again. But we used to do what was it?
That's
Mistaken
happening
gaming.
after I
Or-
move, by the way.
what's it called now? Lipstick gaming or?
I don't fucking know.
In Ichabod, most of the temperatures I'm seeing aren't cold enough for it to actually snow, so I
That
think
means
we're
it's
just
gonna
looking at
be a
really bad rain.
Bitch ton of rain. God damn.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
it's
should get a lot of
flooding at
salt
one- It's
just
actually
in
really
case.
weird. One place in Colorado is like mounds of snow. At another part, it's flooding, and at another part,
Yeah, no
it's
shit.
like
God
it's just
damn.
weird. Like no snow, only ice for you. Flooding over
Fuck
here.
you,
Snow
Colorado.
for you. Fuck you, and fuck you. Great.
Delightful.
Wonderful.
Recommendation.
March?
Get a lot of salt just in case the weather report is wrong about the temperatures and you do get snow.
I think Leo is constantly mining salt.
I mean, it's almost gonna hit 60 degrees this week, so even if it was partly wrong, it'd melt real fast.
You are,
Anyway.
you are
Okay.
correct. I do
You should
constantly
still-
mine salt.
I don't trust weather anymore because it was fucking like what was it, 72 Ichabod, 75 around there, and
Yeah.
it was snowing so bad. It was like everything was white.
Yeah.
Well,
It
there
was
you
really
go.
warm.
See,
I see an
Me and
inch wide of hail in the middle of degree heat in the,
the
summer.
weather
so
reports
that's
are not that reliable, and we should get a lot of salt.
It's just the
Yeah, get a
apocalypse.
lot
We
of
should
salt.
face it.
I ain't worried about the apocalypse. They should worry about me.
Yeah, the apocalypse should worry about me.
To be
Me
fair, the
too.
most insane I've ever gone at while on the job was starting to mutter to myself, "Giant meteor 2020. Come on, giant meteor in 2020."
I feel like
so
the
hyped for
most
that,
insane
even though it smells
one
like it's gonna
was
hit our moon.
Ebola.
So we've reached about
Ebola.
about 45 minutes in this stream. I hope everybody has enjoyed. I hopefully be able to do these a little more often because yeah, twice
Are
a
you
week
saying
doesn't
we're
seem to
wrapping
cut it for you
this up?
people. I'm wrapping this up. Yes.
Okay.
So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining in for Conversations
Hey,
episode
45
2.
minutes?
It was nice being